Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad to be back, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. We got a special video for you today. We're doing a full playthrough of Ebola Village. This is our platinum playthrough. Platinum playthrough of Ebola Village. Okay, if you go ahead and follow this, you get 100% trophies. We're doing the speed run. All collectibles, all tapes, playing on hard mode. Okay, only doing autosave because there's a trophy for not saving the game, so we're not saving the game. And I'll let you know how to solve all the puzzles and yeah, man, all that good stuff. So if you're following this, welcome, hello, say what's up. If you're watching this on demand, you're watching this live, make sure you comment on the video, like the video, stuff like that. Okay, helps the channel get pushed out there. All right, let me do some cleanup. Just kind of clean up everything I need to before I get started. But yeah, man, welcome everybody to the channel. I know it's been a while, man. Dude, work got me busy, dude. It's work, dude. You know, for some of y'all wondering, I do have that full-time job, you know, and that's what pays the bills around here, guys. So, you know, you got to make sure you're ready for work, and then all this extra stuff will be on the side, you know. But yeah, guys, we're playing on hard mode. The trophies do stack, so if you play on hard mode, you'll get the medium, and then you'll get the easy. We're finding the 15 dolls. I'm showing you where exactly that's at. I have another guide if you want to watch that one, just for the collectibles alone. Let me see what else. Showing you how to solve all the puzzles, telling you where to find the tape as well, and where to get some of the other trophies, man. We're gonna try to duke it out tonight and try to go the whole shebang, try to get it all done. But yeah, make sure you say hello, guys. Join me. Hey, then let's see, the profile pic, name change. Oh yeah, Mr. Slightly Funny, appreciate you. Can't even see the name because it's still put as even. I have no idea. You should ask Cookie. There's a girl comes by. Her name's Cookie. She knows all that stuff about changing profile pics and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we're gonna go get started. Okay, so we are playing a brand new game. We are playing on hard mode. Hard difficulty level suitable for experienced players who are familiar with the survivor horror genre. For those who love challenges. Excuse me. Okay, I am gonna. Oh, let's see. All right, I'm gonna pause the broadcast for a little bit.
Итак, мы возвращаемся в студию с экстренным выпуском новостей. Вопиющая трагедия в США.
Sorry about that. There's just something a little inappropriate in the beginning, and I didn't want it to come out in the video, so I went ahead and just kind of stopped it.
По словам одного из высших сотрудников, к этому причастна Всемирная фармацевтическая корпорация «Паника». В целях безопасности мы не можем разглашать личные данные.
Yeah, sorry, game is in Russian. Kind of just watching the cutscene a little bit.
Обнаружен в других странах.
So,
болезнь проявляет себя высокой температурой, тошнотой, кровотечением, кожным воспалением и затрудненным дыханием. Инцидент вспышки вируса также был зафиксирован в международном аэропорту Жуковский. Врачи настаивают на повышенных мерах предосторожности. Если вы обнаружили странные симптомы у
long story short,
или у своих
virus going on. That's what's happened. Alright, so... Alright, luckily there is no, like, dialogue. Unfortunately, she's getting a divorce. That's kind of the big thing that's happening here. Alright, let's go here.
Да, мне не помешало бы сделать здесь генеральную уборку.
Okay, game is in Russian. Yeah, imagine me having to play this game all in Russian. They should at least put some English dialogue in here that would make the game a little bit better.
Алло.
Alright, so now
Мне нужно одеться.
she just has to get dressed. Come over here. Alright, we're dressed now. That's a good thing. Okay. And then we got to get car keys. Car keys are right here. Let's get those. Hit that up with square. Okay. But yeah, if you follow this, you'll unlock all the trophies. Okay. We're doing speedrun trophy as well. Solving all the puzzles, finding all the collectibles, finding all the tapes. We're doing, the full playthrough, man. But yeah, guys, make sure you say hello. Let me know how your life's been. How's it been going for y'all? What y'all been up to? We'll come open that up right now in a little bit. Okay, let's pick that up. Alright, go all the way to the bottom. We need to find a driver's license. We need this bolt cutters. Alright, we gotta go back up here. We're gonna open this. For some of you not familiar with the Ebola game, it is a lot like Resident Evil. It's a copy. Alright, so we're gonna keep track of how many dolls we have found. There's 15 in total for collectibles. Ooh, got us a bit with the jump scare. Alright, so we're gonna go get our first doll right here. Okay, that's 1 out of 15. Found our first one. Alright, and then they tell us here, collect 15 dolls. Okay, more information here. Hey, question, where is this doll from? I've seen him in like the memes. I know he comes out in the memes. Kind of wondering where he's been at. Did you see the new Stranger Things tale from '85? I know it's like cartoony, but I wasn't very happy with the Stranger thing like conclusion. It kind of left me with a bad taste on my mouth. So I'm not even interested in the new one. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna sit through that again. There's a lot of flaws, and at least I felt in the final season, and I was not happy about it. So I probably won't even stay tuned for the new one. Plus, I know it's cartoony, so yeah, I'm not really interested. Even though I like cartoons, it left me with a bad taste in my mouth, honestly, the last season. There's a lot of things that I was just like, what? Alright, into the fuse there. Alright, now we're gonna have to go back inside. What'd you think of it, though? What did you like about it? What'd you think of the final season as well? Make sure you say hello, everybody. Say what's up. Alright, we're gonna go inside to the basement, and we need to get a driver's license. Hey, I saw that we're getting a Subnautica, and I thought about you. Driver's license. I got my driver's license 5 years ago, and it would become an integral part of my life ever since. How is the driver's license part of my life? I don't even touch that thing. Yeah, but I immediately thought about you when I saw it. At least I gotta download it, give it a try. At least for my guy. That's what I told myself. I gotta give it a try. Okay, remember we are playing on hard mode. Okay, we're going with that. Even though the game is not hard at all. It's not hard at all, so don't even worry about it. If you're worried about it, like, there's really no bosses or anything. Oh, let's see here. Dear citizen. Ooh, okay, hold on. I got into a new game that I believe you can get. I love this one too. Oh, let me know. Dude, I'm all about trying out new games. Is it like brand new, or it's just new to you? Alright, we are here at the village.
Отлично. Бензин на нуле. Вообще вовремя. Прям как в фильме.
Alright, let's go get our pouch.
Нужно осмотреть милицейскую машину. Скорее всего, у участкового было оружие.
Look at the chalk. Did he even do that though with the chalk still? Alright, picked up. Let's see. Okay, so I got an extra slot. Alright, let's go this way to the back. This is actually the last one I got. This is number 2 though. Let me show where I'm at. Alright, that is the second doll. It's called Core Keeper. It's like Terraria, and it's pretty long, but I think you will like it. It's not brand new, and it's still updating. Oh, yes. I know exactly what game you're talking about. That's a PlayStation Plus game I think I got from last month. It looked interesting though. I like those type of games with like the bit and stuff. What am I essentially doing in that game? Alright, we found our gun. We're definitely gonna need it. I like this little reference to Olena Valentine. That is a reference to Jill Valentine from Resident Evil, so I like that. Alright, we got a gun. Alright, so let's kind of move this out of the way. We'll get rid of that stuff right now. Alright, so we get a shortcut in there. Don't get scared, guys. Don't get scared. I'm here with you. Saw a headshot. Okay, they give you plenty of ammunition.
Тварь порвала мою одежду. Я повредила ногу об стекло. Нужно
So we don't have to worry about that.
В этом доме наверняка есть бинт.
Alright, open up the mat, pick it up, get a key. Alright, let's come over here, get some bullets. We need a lot of bullets. They stock you pretty good in the game, so. Okay, remember, we are not saving the game. There's an autosave feature. We just gotta duke out the game like that, so let's try not to die. Okay, by the way, we are looking for 8+, forgot to mention. We don't save, we only do autosave. And we got to collect the 15 dolls, plus we have to play on hard mode. That would pretty much, I think, get it. All right, let's go to the left here. Let's pick up our knife. Okay, we need that for a trophy, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Alright, controls are pretty wacky, okay? So we just gotta kind of deal with it.
Да, конечно, одежда немного
You explore the forest with some mates and you touch an ancient statue.
Ну, главное, что я обработала и перевязала свою рану.
I don't know the past. The structure is still there, and it's the core. You beat bosses to power it up and leave. It's very brief because I wanted it all. I got you. I don't know, maybe I should do like a lame game or lame video on it. But my what do you call it? My live streaming schedule has been pretty whack, so that's the problem. That's why I haven't been doing any lives, dude. Work has me pretty tired. I've been posting videos though, so you know the. Alright, let's put this away. Alright, let's store this. This, we don't need any of those things anymore. Shotgun bullets, let's store those away. Because, okay, we do not need that till later. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna keep one just in case we do get hit. We could do that. We can move it around. Alright, remember, we are not saving the game, okay? We're doing just autosave. But yeah, maybe I should just do a game of lame of Core Keeper. I like it. It looks cute. I like cute games. Cute games interest me. Alright, so we're heading out. There's a plan over there if you need it. But yeah, we're just gonna try to avoid not getting hit. Alright, so there's some zombies coming up, so be ready. We got a little bit of a cutscene here. She is here. Surround her. Alright, we're gonna stay right here. Okay, we do not want to. You run backwards, by the way. Oh, I'm missing my shots here, bro. Okay, in the beginning, I got 10 bullets here. In the beginning, we don't really have to worry about bullets, but you know, you don't want to miss all your shots, you know. Alright, we're coming over here. There's a plan over there if you want it. Alright, let's go this way. Hey, do you have PlayStation Plus? Is that how you got the game? I don't know what's up with this lady. She only comes out once and that's it. Guess she just sacrifices herself. Is that where you've been playing? You're a PC guy? I didn't even know. Oh man. Alright, let's take cover in here. Alright, remember we're playing on hard mode, so it is a bit harder. We just want to make sure we don't die. That's all we're trying to do, avoid dying. Alright, I'm at 65 health, so we're gonna go ahead and take this plan here. Be at 100. Alright, we're gonna come over here. There is a collectible, or not a collectible, there's a record here we gotta pick up. We need that for later on, so we could easily store that away in a little bit. Alright, let's come over here. There's some plants here if you need them. We're good right now. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Okay, this is where we started. You're gonna head over here. This is one of the houses here. We're gonna go to the back. We need another collectible back here. Right here. Alright, that is number 3 out of 15. Alright, we gotta make sure we collect all those for a, what do you call it? An A plus or an A playthrough. For that A trophy. I take the keys, go straight to the cemetery. Okay, so we don't actually... Alright, we're gonna come back here. Hey, what made you get into the game, by the way? Alright, we're at the farmhouse. Y'all don't get it free either, right? Like, there's no PC thing that gets it free too. Alright, here, there's another doll over here. That's number 4. Oh yeah? Oh, that's nice. Got some family bonding going on. That's always nice, man. I wish my dad played games with me. This is my lone wolf thing. This is just me and me. Alright, so we're heading this way. Okay, how many bullets do I have? I only have 12. Alright, we got a bit of a problem here. What are the games that you and your papa play? Alright, bullets here. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Эй, мужик, что здесь произошло?
Welcome everybody to the live. We're playing Ebola Village Platinum playthrough.
Есть 100 рублей? Или что-то мне на похмелиться? Принеси мне похмелиться. Тогда и поговорим.
Старый пердон. Какого, блядь, хрена здесь произошло? Почему все мертвы?
Сейчас встану и уебу тебе в голову.
Придется найти этому идиоту бутылку водки.
Alright, so from here we're gonna head this way. And we're gonna get another doll over here. It's right here. Alright, that's number 5. 5 out of 15 dolls. There's shotgun bullets there, we don't... Alright. We need bullets, handgun bullets right now. Alright, so we need to get vodka for that guy. Okay, there's no gas in here. Alright, so at this point we're kind of like stuck. Oh, what are we supposed to do? Alright, there's a cutscene here. Alright, so we gotta be careful with Grandpa here. Grandpa will kill us. Bro, Grandpa does not die, bro. Come on. Oh, that's such a cool scene right there.
Теперь ты свободен, дедушка. Покойся с миром.
Rest in peace for Grandpa there. Alright, we got the... I call it a Clover, but I guess it's clubs. Alright, so we're heading over here. Alright, let's go back here. I think there's some bullets back here if I remember correctly. We need all the bullets we could get right now. Yes, okay. Okay, none of these doors open, by the way, if you're wondering. Alright, remember, if you want to save the game, you kind of just come over here and the game will just save. You see top left? What do I have? Alright, let's get rid of that that record. We don't need it, so we're gonna go ahead and store it away real quick. Let's go do that. Okay, we can't go to the left, you're wondering. Can't go over there. Okay, remember, do not save the game when you come over by mistake. Alright, we need that knife, though. We're gonna go get a trophy right now for knifing a zombie. Okay, remember, right... The right, D-pad is to switch over. And then I have the up button for my handgun. Oh man, I went the same place, bro. I'm so dumb. Okay, if you're worried about the speed run, you'll have plenty of time, trust me. I finished the game in 4 hours. So, trust me, you will have plenty of time. Alright, let's take this with me. I'm gonna take this plant. I might need it right now in a little bit. So, if you're worried about beating it, trust me, I was lost, bro. and I still beat it in 4 hours. So 3 hours, definitely possible. So do not worry about the speedrun trophy. We'll definitely get that. Alright, come over here. Okay, we're right here. This is mother's home. This is my mama's home. Alright, get ready to fight. They're in here. Okay, but this zombie right here is the one you're gonna knife. You gotta knife him to death. It's gonna be a little harder because you're on harder mode, but I think you can still accomplish it. What you do is you down him with your... He's a slow one. There's fast ones and there's slow ones. Alright. Let's switch over. There you go. See? Boop. And you should get a trophy. Trophy should pop there. See, that's what I did earlier. All I could do is just boop, boop, boop. Alright, reload my gun. Okay, be aware there's shotgun bullets, but... Okay, basement. Okay, you could die here in the basement, so you gotta be careful, okay? I recommend you go to the cutscene, and then you immediately leave. Okay, because you're gonna get overwhelmed. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about right now, because you could die here. So we're gonna go in. There's gonna be a bit of a cutscene here. You gotta push X. Push him. Alright, and we gotta leave. Okay. Maybe if we knock him down, we don't have to worry about that part. But yeah, we're getting hit there. But you see, there's like 2 zombies in there, and they will kill you. Alright, load times are pretty slow. Alright, let's see where I'm at. On health, I'm at 55. Alright, so we're gonna use this. I'm at 95. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, and we gotta get rid of the zombies that are in here. Oh, let's get out. Let's just get out. I was about to die again, bro. Abandoned ship there. Abandoned ship. Okay, so I'm not sure if they will be hurt. That's what I'm wondering about. Would they be hurt? Because usually I kind of lock them down and that helps me. Okay, I'm at 50, bro. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, let's see where they're at. Hopefully they're far away from me. I cannot take another hit. If I take another hit, I'm gonna die. I got rid of that one. Bro. Damn. Alright, we're coming over here. Alright, so we're here, technician room. We gotta pick up this gear. And then there's a code here that we gotta pick up. Okay. 1358, but if you look at the back, the numbers are switched. So it's 1853. 1853. That is the code. Alright, let's take that. Even though we don't really need to take it, but I don't know. Let's take it. Alright, let's go in here. Okay, tell us about the disease, what's going on. Okay, there's some boards there. We'll need those later, so kind of keep track of where they're at. Alright, so I got 12. I got 24 bullets. Alright, more handgun bullets. Alright, we're doing okay. Okay, we gotta be careful right now because there's a dude that will kill us. Okay, I'm giving you the heads up. We gotta watch out. Dude, I almost got murdered right now, man. Okay, if you're watching the video, make sure you like the stream, give it a thumbs up, say hello, say what's up. You're brand new to the channel, welcome. Very nice, easygoing guy. Okay, enjoy playing video games, making guides, playthroughs, things like that. Alright, so we gotta watch out with this dude. There's a dude over here. So close, bro. There's doors in my way, man. I couldn't go through. I thought I was gonna die. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Alright, we gotta get rid of the zombies here. Alright, let's go in here. I think safe coast is clear. Let's come over here though first. Okay, we get another inventory slot here. Because we only have 7. And now we have 8. See? Alright, let's get this plant over here. Let's use it. Gotta make sure we don't die. We have some information here. Alright, we got this key. This is what we need. We're in bedroom 2, by the way. And we have more bullets. Alright, that's what I'm saying. They stocked us pretty good, man. I like it. Alright, let's use the key. Okay, we gotta go see Mama, by the way. Okay, we're okay right now. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Alright, let me show you where we're at. We're in my room. And there we go. Okay, that is number 6. 6 out of 15. Okay, and in a little, we're gonna go over here to the computer. Barbara Finch. I think she was famous, like, back in the day. I don't remember. Alright. She talks to someone. And I'm wondering if this is, like, related to Ebola 3. There's a Ebola 3, by the way. Okay, read this part right here. What happened? Are you in the USSR? Okay, they're just saying hello, whatever, you know. Yes, I'm in Leningrad. You should know that the Ebola virus is just part of the top. I was working on a project at the corporation. It turned out that they developed a modified virus to reduce the population. Wait, what? Are you kidding? This is total BS. Unfortunately, no. They use it as a means of mass disposal of the Earth's population. I accidentally came across their documents, and now they want to get rid of me. Oh my god, what a nightmare. What should I do? Are you the office now, okay? I'm in a safe place with friends now, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying, you know? Ooh, by the way, that looks like Selena. Selena's an artist, a Mexican artist. Alright, let's come over here, guys. Alright, we're going over here to the kitchen. More bullets. I like that they stack up with each other. Alright, let's take that. Okay, this is Mama, by the way.
Мам, это я.
Слава богу, доча. Ты жива.
Что случилось, мам?
Меня укусил наш сосед, Колька. Я вырвалась от него кое-как. И стала звонить в скорую.
Started calling an ambulance. Nobody picked up the phone. I feel really bad now. I feel like I'm on fire. She got bitten by the neighbor.
Как будто горю.
У тебя есть жаропонижающие лекарства?
Нет, ты же знаешь. Я не очень доверяю фармацевтике.
Хорошо, я поищу лекарства и скоро вернусь. У меня есть ключ, поэтому никому ни в коем случае не открывай.
Ты случайно не видела своего деда?
You seen grandfather there? He disappeared somewhere.
Нет,
No,
не
I didn't
видела.
see him.
Возможно,
Maybe he
он
went to visit
пошел
the neighbors.
к
Don't worry.
соседям в гости. Не волнуйся.
Yeah, poor grandfather. We gotta worry about those zombies later. Alright, we're gonna come back here, turn around, and we need this WD-40. Alright, mama, hang in there. I will be back. Alright guys, we are heading out here. Alright, we got through this in one piece. Oh, there's some bullets here too. Alright, so now we're gonna go back in here. This is the abandoned house. Okay, we're gonna, let's see, can we put anything away? We'll find out right now. Let's see, what do I have? Alright, so we can put the knife away. We don't need it anymore. It does us no good. Because they stock us plenty here. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's put the knife away. Let's see, I think I'm on full health. Okay, these are the only things I need. Yeah, I'm at 90. I'm good. I'm good. I could survive one hit. Alright, remember, do not save the game. We have autosave feature. Hey, there's a plant right here coming up in a little bit. Alright, let's come over here. We are over here, bedroom 2. And we're going to use the WD-40. I call it WD-40. I know they don't call it that, but that's what I'm used to calling it. Empty bottle. We need some vodka, by the way. Alright, we're going to come back here. And we have another doll back here in the living room. Okay, by the way, I have a collectibles guide just of the dolls if you're interested in that. You don't want to watch the full playthrough. Evil Eye. Right there. More bullets. Tape. This is actually not the tape that we need. That's a different tape. Okay, we need these boards. For sure. Okay, we need these boards. And we're going to come over here and open this door. Alright, be ready to fight. We got some zombies in here. Reload our gun. Alright, there we go. We're good, man. We can't let them get near us, dude. Remember, we are playing on hard mode, and so if we let them get near us, we're in trouble. Alright, let's go in here. Okay, let's see. By the way, circle is the flashlight, by the way. If I didn't tell you earlier if you didn't figure that out. More bullets. Okay, we got the vodka. We need that. Okay, we're at 90. See if I have any more room for that. There's a plant there. Alright, let's come back here. Alright, let's get the doll first. Doll is way over here. We're over here at the very back. We got 6, 7. That's number 8. 8 out of 15, baby. Alright, come over here. Okay, remember the code? That was from the paper. 1 8 5 That is the bedroom key. Alright, and then pay attention to that. Diesel fuel. Alright, let's take the plant. Alright, let's come over here. Use the key. Bolt cutters. We definitely need that. That's to get into the graveyard, by the way. So now we have access to a lot of different things here. All right, we're looking very bright for our future right now. Very bright. Ooh, knocked him down just that. That's one thing I hate about games like this. All of a sudden there's zombies in places you didn't expect before. Okay, we actually need all these things for now. Alright, let's go. Alright, first thing we gotta do before we do anything else, we gotta go give the vodka to the guy. Alright, we're gonna head over here first. Okay, if you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Watch the videos, you know, helps the channel get pushed out there. Helps me pay the bills as well. Okay. And what I do on the channel, play brand new games, post videos about them, make guides, collectible guides, playthroughs, talk about them. Playing Battlefield 6, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm playing.
Конечно, я могла бы разбить стекло.
Okay, remember, the mom means medicine.
Лучше не шуметь. Черт его знает, что меня ждет внутри. Буду залезать в окно, и они укусят меня за руку.
It's so funny how she says that, because there's nobody in there. Well, I think there's like maybe one or two zombies. Really nobody. Right, let's give the guy the vodka.
Хорошо, хорошо. Спасибо. Бля, привидится же такое. Пора завязывать с водярой. Так что ты говорила, тебе что-то нужно?
Какого, блин, хрена половина деревни мертва? Что ты видел?
Ну, позвони сама в милицию.
Call the police yourself. What do you want from me?
Почему эти твари не прикасаются?
Why don't these creatures touch you?
Вставай и иди в дом, пока тебя не убили.
Мне все равно, я болею гепатитом. Мне осталось недолго, поэтому мне нас...
They're copying the idea from a movie. Anyone know the name of the movie?
Отъебись от меня.
Alright, so we're gonna head over here. Okay, I have 2 slots. I think I should be okay. Alright, let's go to the cemetery first. Let's see if I'm able to go to the cemetery first.
Отлично. Единственный транспорт, оставшийся в деревне, и это чертов трактор.
Alright. This is the tractor we're gonna need for the end of the game. So keep track of where that tractor is at. Alright, got rid of that guy. Alright, so that gate does not open if you're wondering. Yeah, no, I'm pretty... does it? It might actually later on in the game. I forgot actually. Alright, we're heading over here. Use the bolt cutters.
Как же ты меня напугала, тварина!
Ooh, got a bit of a jump scare. Alright, so we gotta go get the keys from the church. Ooh, direct hit, baby. That was nice. Let's head this way. Okay. Keep track of this. 1965 is the code for the door over there. Hit him in the back. I don't care. Let me write that down. 1965. The day this couple died. Actually, it's a sad story. All right, we're gonna head over here. I don't think there's any more zombies over here. We gotta worry about. Let's go this way because there is another collectible over here. Right there. Okay, so that's let's see, that's number 9. Alright, let's come up here. See, find 2 special graves died in the same year. See? And that is the 1965. There you go, bam, shabam. Alright, we're gonna head over here to the right first. Okay, we have a pouch. Get to hold more stuff now. Excuse me. Alright, that one holds 60. This one holds 40. I'll probably just use it because I ain't coming back here anymore. Alright, we're heading this way.
Вы все, кто забыл о молитве, кто погряз в суете мира всего, скоро узнаете, что значит Божья кара. Вы все умрете, окаянные. Ведь каждый день шаг к концу времен.
We're doing speedrun, but I'm just kind of just watching the cutscenes because all the cutscenes are rather short. They're not long. Poor lady. Alright, let's come over here. Okay, no, I think we're all good. Let's go this way. Shotgun bullets. And we got that key right there. Alright. Alright, let's head out. Alright, and I think we're supposed to be cured. Nothing really pops up here. It's kind of like a detour right here where we were at. Nothing going on. Game saved. Good sign. You know, you don't want to die and have to redo all those things you just did, you know? Here, let me pick up these shotgun bullets from here. One thing I like about the game is you can run sideways. Alright, so I gotta repair the tractor later. Alright, we're gonna go in here first. Okay, right here. Gravedigger's house. Let's use that key. Alright, be careful. Get ready to fight. He ate his child. Sicko. Alright, right here, we got another doll. Okay, this is number 10. Good night, Evan. Mr. Slightly Funny, have a good one. I thought you had left though, I'm not gonna lie. I was bitten by a labeled creature. 2 stages. Talk about the zombie apocalypse. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully my stream schedule kind of fixes. And we'll see when we could give, what do you call it? Subnautica a try. Alright, shotgun. Alright, we got the code, by the way. Okay, so we're going to look at the shotgun here real quick. 1922. We need that code. Okay, we need shotgun bullets. We need handgun bullets. We need all sorts of bullets. Okay, we need that key for later. I think that might be all the stuff I need to pick up here, actually. We'll find out right now. The door, okay. This house is filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. I'm reading some of the stuff. Sicko. Alright, let's head out. Alright, we got everything we needed there. But we must get the shotgun. We're gonna go get our shotgun, guys. Shotgun is a must, and it does heavy damage. Alright, we're gonna go to the storage room. That's where we're gonna go. Okay, remember, do not save your game. We're just doing autosave. Birds. Okay. Okay, we already wrote down the code. Make sure you write down the code for that. We need the broken gear. We need the key. Okay, what we're gonna do is combine the bullets. We need them. Combine them. Go back. Alright. Remember, do not save the game, okay? Welcome everybody to live, guys. Appreciate y'all joining me. We're playing a full playthrough of Ebola Village. Platinum playthrough, by the way. Getting all the trophies, 100%, all the good stuff. Alright, head this way. Alright, now we're gonna head over here for the first time. We have not been over here at all. That is not a statue, my friend. You saw that guy right now, though? I don't know exactly where he went. You'll see what I'm talking about right now, because the guy inside is totally different. Alright, dropped on the board. Now we can cross. Okay, bullets right here. From this way. Guy back here. Alright, there you go. And let's come in here. Alright, there's a dude in here. When I was playing this, I fell asleep. And the dude kind of rushed me. Almost died. Almost died. This guy. Okay, let's see if we can get that elevator. Let's see who's this guy. What happened to the other old man? That's what I'm trying to think. Alright, let's go back here. Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. Alright, come up here. He's right here. The doll. That one's kind of hidden though. Okay, that is number 11. Okay, we need shotgun bullets. Alright, we're gonna come over here. The code for this is 1922. That was from the shotgun, the play shotgun toy that we found. Okay, we have that. Okay, now we have the gear pieces. Let's combine them. I didn't miss anything. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, come over here, place it. Alright, and now we take our shotgun. More bullets. We always need bullets. Alright, we gotta be ready with that thing. Okay, got our shotgun. Shotgun. Hold on, what's the bullet for? What's the, okay, the left. So it's up and left, up and left. Okay, I gotta remember that. Just wanna go check there. Alright, we're gonna need that shotgun in a little bit. Remember, with the D-pad, we could easily change from pistol to shotgun. So keep that in mind. Alright, I'm a little worried because I'm pretty sure we should have enough, but alright, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm trying not to make so many trips. That's what I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Remember where this is at? Actually, hold on. I need to look at something. Can we enter this house? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so no, we cannot enter that house. Alright, I was just making sure. I was like, I don't think so. But, I just wanted to clarify. Alright, we're rolling over here. Alright, get ready to fight. Okay, you're gonna need those shotgun bullets, so try not to waste so many. Alright. Little insects that come at you and then knock you down. Alright, watch. He's gonna spread his disease everywhere. Nice, got rid of him. I wonder if they just put clothes on the head. I don't understand that.
Этот шалаш на дереве еще не сгнил.
Okay, what grown man has a tree house? That's my question. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would dig a tree house, but no. 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 Alright, so now we should get a trophy here. I think the name of the trophy is called Movie. The Ebola Village tape. This is what we need. It looks very interesting. I would definitely watch this movie. That's what it says. Alright, so we got the tape there. You should have got a trophy there. Alright, shotgun bullets. Okay, we need this record. No, this. Okay, and I think that's it from here. Alright, so now we need to find the code to that locker on the side. Alright.
У котейки на ошейнике были какие-то цифры. Может, это код? Нужно найти лопату.
I need to find a shovel. Let's head out. Time to get the shotgun, baby.
Здесь.
Getting that idiot, bro. There you go. Alright, luckily I brought that. Alright, let's head over here. Alright, we need a shovel, so we're gonna head over here. Okay. By the way, we gotta get ready to fight, cause...
Ты же не тронешь меня, правда?
Okay. Can't shoot at the animals if you're wondering. You know, but why would we want to, right? Why would we want to? Alright, batteries here. Keep in mind where that's at. We're gonna need it later. Handgun bullets. And we got the shovel here in the back. Alright, so we gotta fight right now. Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Oh man, they grabbed me already. That was a close one, guys. That was a close one. Alright, he's got the shovel. Alright, let's head out. Cow. Cow. Cow's cute. I like cows. Actual white with black spot cows. Alright, game saved. Game saved. Alright, we're over here with the kitty. And
Значит, котейка умер.
we're gonna dig him out. $21.09. That is the code. 2109. Alright, let's come over here. Go to the locker. 2109. 2109. Open that up. Alright, use that. Make room for the key. Alright, because we gotta go in the house. Am I at 100? Yes. Good, because I'm gonna need it. Alright, they're in here. Get ready. Okay, I'm trying not to waste all my... thing will kill you. Bro. Ooh, that was a close one. I didn't remember about that, actually. Alright, so we're heading over here. We're heading over here. Okay, audio message. Alright, bullets. Okay, that's... Alright, doll in the back. So this is number 12. Remember, there's 15 in total, so we're almost done with the collectibles. Alright, and we got another storage room here. And there's some shotgun bullets here. Remember, do not save your game here. Okay, we can put the collar away. We don't need that. And we need this record. That's what we need. And I don't think we need this. Not right now. Alright, we're good. We're good, bro. We're good. We're doing so good. Alright, we're gonna head over here. Let's go upstairs first. Anything upstairs? Forgot. Shotgun bullets. Okay, nothing of much interest. Alright, now they're going to the other guy. I thought they were going to go into that other guy, but maybe not yet. Alright, bolt cutters. Come on in. You go down. I say, man, those guys are instant kills, so we gotta worry. Alright, come over here. There is a doll here. Right here. So that's number 13. Alright, more storage. Zombie in chair. I don't think there's anything in here. Pictures, I like that they do this. Spare parts, keep track of that, we're gonna need that later. Okay, code. 1084 is the code, so write that down. Well, actually, I got you covered, right? Pictures, more pictures. I like that they do this. I think this is super cool. They actually have pictures of the people that make the game. I think that's our protagonist right there. They're Jack and stuff. I think that's cool. When they have like real life in video game, I think that's awesome. Even though some people might think like, oh, it takes away from the game. I don't think so. I think that's a W move, honestly. Alright, so I guess that guy didn't wake up. Let's come over here. And we got shotgun bullets. And that door is jammed, so we don't have to worry about that. Probably have to worry about that guy later, though. Alright, what was the code? looking right now. 1084, I think. All right, come over here. We're gonna go to this safe. 1084. Yeah, you gotta use push X. Okay, piece of record. Come over here. Combine it. Oh man, I skipped the tape. Ooh, I would have wanted you to listen to that actually. It was actually kind of sad. Oh well. Ah man. Just listen to it though, it's pretty sad. Alright, we gotta get ready to fight. Foot. Alright, be careful guys. Resident Evil 4. And he's not lying about it too. Alright, turn around. Oh man, we can't let the chainsaw guy get us. That's the guy I'm worried about. Come on, reload your gun, bro. I was so scared. The one in the back is the one that got me the first time. Ooh, dude, I am at 32. Alright, let's see. 40. 40. Combine them. 100. Now let's use it. Watch we get cut. Alright, save the game. Alright, let's grab this. Welcome to real life, guys. We're doing the platinum playthrough of Ebola. Alright, we have a heart key. We gotta go over here. We gotta go help my mother. My poor mommy got bitten. Okay, we're at the hospital. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Reload. We always gotta be prepared. We always gotta reload our gun. Okay, got shotgun. Who is this little guy right here, actually? He comes out in memes and stuff. This is tribute to Resident Evil. Alright, so this is for Mother. We need shotgun bullets. Okay, we have this other piece too that we need. And we are good. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go talk to Mother. Okay, we are getting close to the end of the game. Let's get our shotgun ready. Okay, let's give mommy medicine. Need to wait for the medicine to take effect. Come back later to pick up your mother. You need to wait for medicine. Alright. Oh, I blocked it, man. That was good. Oh, man. Hurry up. Makes me worried, man. Alright. Lure him out little by little. There we go, got rid of him. Ooh. That was close, buddy. Shotgun bullets. Alright, we gotta board up the house. That's what we gotta do. Alright, we're trying our best not to die here. Alright, come over here, get them boards right here. Alright, and we gotta board up the house to help mommy. Mommy's still in here. She took some meds, and we're waiting for that to take effect. Welcome everybody to live, guys. Appreciate you joining me, guys. Okay, we're doing a full playthrough of Ebola Village Platinum playthrough. That was intense, man. Playing on hard mode, don't want to die, you know? Alright, I think now we can leave. Oh, where am I at?
Мне нужно найти солярку и запчасти для трактора. Бензина для машины в этой дыре мне не найти.
Okay, we need to head over here. Okay, we need to grab the other piece from the storage, put it together. Okay, remember, do not save your game. Alright, let's grab one of these. Let's grab the other piece. I think we're good here. Like that, put it together. Alright guys, we are doing so good. Okay, if you're watching this, make sure you say hello on video on demand. Say what's up. Let me know what games you playing, what games you interested in me playing, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm playing the Jesus Simulator, by the way. That's what I'm currently playing. Besides the Ebola Village, I was doing like a run through again of it. Alright, we gotta head over here now. Okay, we're gonna fight some monsters right now, so be prepared. Okay, we gotta do a shell count, by the way. We gotta see how many bullets we have. $16, 56 and 16, but we have 5 already, so we're at 21 shotgun bullets. We should find some more.
Странно, эти существа десятки раз проходили рядом с этим алкашом и не убили его. Может быть, его не тронули, потому что он был смертельно болен? Мне нужно найти шприц.
Let me know this reminds you of action.
Укол себе. Может быть, после этого монстры перестанут трогать и меня. Рискованный шаг, конечно, но мне нечего терять. Отвага и безумие мой девиз.
Will he talk right in Russian? By the way, if you're wondering if we could shoot the chickens, the answer is no. Can't shoot the chickens. Alright, let's try our best to use our handgun bullet when we can.
Парни, подходим к точке высадки. Готовность номер 1. Ты уже видел этих мутантов? Не, нифига.
That was not a good land. I think that's previously what happened. Giant creatures. Alright, I'm searching for ammo. Ooh, damn! That dude scared me. I did not expect something. Oh man, he really did frighten me. Okay, got bullets. Okay, nothing over here. There's another dog coming up right now in a little bit. Bodies. Ooh, that was a shot from the hip. Okay, over here, you come over here. And you found another doll over here. Alright, that is number 14. And then after this, we need one more. Okay, we are close to the end of the game, guys. Ooh. Helicopter blew up. I need shotgun bullets, bro. That's what I want. Shotgun bullets. Alright, so we're heading over here. Okay, we are getting to a mansion. Okay, what we gotta do here at the mansion, we gotta clear it out. Cool. Let me see, is there any ammo over here? There's some ammo over there. You don't even see this girl anymore. That's the weird thing about this game. They have characters in this game that you don't even see anymore. It's like, okay, that's interesting. I thought I was gonna have to fight her or something, but yeah, like I said, she doesn't show up anymore. I don't know if the game's broken. Okay, I didn't want to risk that. Alright, there's a place to save the game in the back. Let's go there first. Alright, we find a syringe back here, by the way. Okay, you might be wondering where this is at. That took me a while to find. That is the syringe we need. Okay, we actually have to go upstairs. Okay, remember, do not save your game. Actually, I think we put one of these away. We don't need that many. Another one there, by the way. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs first. We gotta clear that area out first. There's two areas. They're not very big actually. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Let's go upstairs first. I should have grabbed the shotgun actually, because we're in a little tight area here. So because of that, we need to get them away from us. Let's go here first. Okay, we're trying not to use our handgun bullets. Alright, we need these keys. What actually these keys are for, I forgot. We will find out in a little bit. Alright. Storage. Extra storage. We always need that. I think that's our last one, by the way. After that, we don't get another one. We're close to the end of the game. Alright, let's get our shotgun. Alright, let's leave to outside. Let's go. Let's open this door. You do with the WD-40. Get out of here, brah. Alright, so the reason why we're coming in here, because there's a document here we gotta grab. And without the document, we cannot pick up any of the stuff for the tractor. This stuff. We need 4 things: diesel fuel, tractor parts, battery, toolbox, anything additional. Alright, so now that we have that, we could pick up some of the other stuff. Alright, let's head this way. Alright, let's reload our guns. Remember, those things are instant kills. We gotta worry about those.
Если кто-то это услышит, сообщаем, что в селе Актёново организован центр выживших. У нас есть лекарства, продукты, одежда, оружие. Мы гарантируем вашу безопасность. Повторяю, если кто-то
That's where we're headed, guys.
идите к пункту выживших, село Актёново, Московская область, Раменский район. Я выхожу в эфир каждый час и повторяю это сообщение. Будьте бдительны и не дайте себя поцарапать. Избегайте встречи с инфицированными. Я на связи. Капитан Морозов Леонид Викторович. До встречи.
Ну что, Мария, отправимся в Аксёново.
Alright, and that is where we are headed. Alright, so I went into there. Ooh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family, man. Let me know what games you're playing. I'm always interested in what games subscribers are playing. Plus, it tells me a lot about you too. It tells me what your interests are, what you like, stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, we did a full playthrough of Ebola Village. We're knocking this thing out. Okay, don't need that. All right, we are heading down. We cleared out the top actually. Dining room. No, let's still go back to the. All right, so this is part of the puzzle. Okay, so we have to go in order. I'm assuming it's the same. So it's sky, black, sun, and then metal. 2, 1, 4, 3. 2, 1, 4, 3. Took me a little while to get it, but we got it. Color in ascending order. Alright, let me just check over here. What's up here? Shotgun bullets. We definitely need that. That's it. Okay. 2, 1, 4, 3. Alright, so 2. Alright, 2. So we've got to put the statue on top of the numbers that we just said. And it goes by the text. We got to read it. And then we got to put in ascending order, which is from least to greatest. There you go. Voila. That was scary. Okay, luckily it's the same code all the time. That's the same code that I had earlier. Alright. Oh, okay, do we put the keys together? No, we do not. Oh, there's a lock somewhere. I forgot about the lock. Yeah, there's like something. Alright, we gotta find that. Forgot, there's like a lock somewhere, yeah, that I have to open. I get the other piece of the broken key. Forgot about that. Alright, let's go back up. We missed something, guys. We missed something. Excuse me. You're watching, make sure you say hello, guys. Say what's up. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't actually go in here. It's right here. Oh, this is... Was this where I was at? Yeah, this was where I was at. There's a cutscene here. That's kind of what threw me off. Alright. Alright, let's go back down. If you're watching, make sure you say hello. You know, get kind of lonely sometimes here. But yeah, we're doing a platinum playthrough of Ebola Village. Put it together. Get ready to fight. Fit my ammunition. I got so much bullets. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're done here. And we have our last doll right here. That's number 15. 15, you should get a trophy as soon as you collect that doll. Down in the basement, baby. Alright, and then we search for things here. Okay, and this is... we gotta fix the tractor. So... this is our first item here. There's four things to pick up. Okay, that door's not open. Okay, the only reason you could pick that up, you can't pick that up for a weird reason, is because you have not picked up the document in the second floor. So you gotta pick up the document. Alright, let's head out. Alright, we are done here, guys. We are done here, and we are heading out. We're just gonna go to the storage. Alright, let's go store the toolbox away. We can't really do anything with it yet. So it's best just to store it away. Alright, just pick that up just in case I need it. And let's come over here. Remember, do not save your game. And let's put the toolbox away. Alright, we need the syringe. Okay guys, get ready to fight. Okay, let me just take this with me, just in case I need it. You never know, man. We're gonna be ready to fight, so... Okay, shell count 30, 35. All right, we should be so good right now, so good. Let's see how this turns out, though. Get down, bro. Alright. Werewolves. Didn't expect werewolves in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they hide too. Come out of nowhere. I wonder if I could just run through them. What's that dude doing over there? Gotta make sure not to die. Alright, we got 18 plus 5. Alright. And there's one more here. I'm running. That's what I'm doing. I'm just running. Alright, save the game. Cool. Okay, I'm trying to conserve my shotgun bullets. Alright, let's come over here to this guy. Let's inject him.
Слушай, мне нужно взять немного твоей крови на анализ.
Да пожалуйста, можешь забрать хоть всю мою кровь.
Всю не нужно.
Ай!
Не дергайся ты.
Аккуратней.
Вот и все. Готово, спасибо. Надеюсь, я не ошиблась в своей версии. Почему эти твари его не убивают, а проходят мимо?
Alright, we gotta come over here. Okay, we gotta collect another spare part for the tractor. Bro. Well, that took up a lot of bullets. Alright, we gotta go over here. I know there's zombies in here for sure, so we gotta be careful. Remember, we're playing on hard mode and we are making sure we do not die. Because if we die, you gotta start all over again. I'm not down to start all over again. Alright, spare parts right here. I got 7 and 5. Okay, now we're heading over here. Alright, we got a boss fight coming up. Hopefully we do not die.
Надеюсь, я не ошиблась в своей версии.
I was over here. It took me forever to find the syringe. I first played the game. I was looking for it in the hospital. But yeah, it's in the mansion. In the very back of the mansion. Alright, where am I at? 3 and 5, bro. 3 and 5. Alright, we're gonna see if this gonna cut it. Alright, got a boss fight. Ooh, okay, close one. Close one. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Alright, let's come over here. Batteries in the back in the barn. Alright, let's roll, guys, let's roll. Okay, that was gonna be the hardest part. Remember, we're playing on hard mode, so that wasn't that hard. How many you got? I got one more shotgun bullet and that's it, bro. Just one more, but I think I'm done. I don't think I need any. Alright, Alright, let's just take them, man. Might as well just take them. Oh, actually, let's go here first. Let me see, can I put anything to the tractor yet? Let's see. No matter what you put, it's the same thing every time. It's funny. Battery here. See? Oh man, the budget in this game. Alright, I got one stored away. I think I'm safe, I guess, here. Oh, I still got a boss fight at the end I forgot about. Okay, getting into the work, I forgot about my boss fight at the end. I have a boss fight at the very end. We'll see how that goes then with one shotgun bullet. Maybe I didn't pick some up here. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to just find some. Anything in here? Nope. How about here? Anything in here? Nope. How about in here? I thought I can move. In the original Resident Evil, you couldn't move while you shot, so I'm happy at least in this game you can. Alright, Diesel. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. Alright. Alright guys, we are close to the end of the game. I didn't look over here, maybe there's some bullets here. Alright, I'm coming here to save the game. That's what I'm doing right now. Saving the game. See it saved there. And I see any bullets over here. Maybe over here. I didn't really look over here. Ooh, yes. Nice. Alright. Alright, got 5. Got 5 on it. Got 5 on it. Alright, let's do this, guys. Got 5 on it. No more? Nope, no more. Alright, let's do this. More bullets. Nice. I'm surprised I didn't pick that up earlier. Alright, let's do this. What? Hold on, why can't we talk to Mom yet? Forget it. I'm pretty sure we should be able to talk to Mom already. I don't know why we can't. Alright, let's just try to leave. But maybe I gotta give it more time? Did I wait? Did I not wait too long? Alright, let's go over here first. And we'll come back right now. I'm confused, actually. I think I know I took longer in the first playthrough. I know that for sure, but honestly, I didn't really think it mattered. As long as we were able to... Alright, let's fix the tractor first. Let's see. Okay, got that done. Come back here. Diesel. Well, maybe I gotta fix the tractor first. Maybe I got it confused. Okay, I have 4 bullets. Okay, and I got two heals. Alright, I need to take Mom with me. Alright, now I guess I can go get Mom. Alright, let's do this. We gotta run, guys. We gotta run. We have to run to survive. Oh, by the way, the reference I was talking about earlier with the disease, like you gotta inject yourself. World War Z. Very good movie, by the way. Highly recommend it. Brad Pitt. They never made part 2, unfortunately. Alright, let's go get Mama. Mama. Fuck. Mama. No. Bro, I have no bullets whatsoever. Oh man. Get off of me, lady! Oh my goodness, I can't get away. Damn, I'm dead. Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. Damn, bro. At the end of the game, dude. Okay, so I gotta save my shotgun. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, and I cannot miss. Well, that just sucks. That really just does suck. I was doing so good. Oof. Good. Can I blow these up? No. Damn, that's flawless, bro. 12. Okay, 5 and 12. Alright, this is probably the best it's gonna get right here. Okay, I think there are some bullets in the graveyard. Okay, I got these earlier, right? Yeah, I got these earlier. Okay. Hit a little bit of a bumpy road, but man, we still going strong, man. We still going strong, guys. We are searching the graveyard for more bullets. Please give me some shotgun bullets. Alright, handgun bullets, I'll take them. I will take anything right now. 5 and... I jinxed myself when I said I was not gonna come back here. Lady, give me some bullets. Alright, nothing. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this is enough to kill me madre. Chinga su pinche. Let's just stay quiet, red car. Let's just stay quiet. I am praying for shotgun bullets right now. Alright, game saved. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my knife just in case. Maybe there's some bullets I missed out on hitting. Nope. All right. Got 5 bullets, 5 shotgun bullets. I'm over here shooting my mom like, oh, she's gonna die any moment. We are playing on hard mode though. Someone missed a hoe. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, wish me luck. If you're watching, wish me luck, bro. Because I'm past my bedtime, and we're almost done with the game, and we want to get this platinum. We want to get this platty. This platty, this will be 190. Yes, you heard that right, 190 platinums. Bro, you would think they'd at least be considered. There's a boss fight coming up. Let me give this guy some extra bullets, you know, like something. I'm over here blaming the game now. Alright, we're gonna start off with the shotgun, bro. Alright, let's go, mommy. Alright, we gotta make these bullets count, guys. We gotta make these bullets count. Come out, lady. There you go, that was a good one. Ooh, what? Why is she throwing a knife at me now?
Нужно сжечь этот чертов дом.
Alright, mommy. Alright, let's go. 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 Alright, we got her, guys. We got her. Ooh. Throw some thumbs up in the chat. Throw some W's up in the chat. Ooh, we got her. Alright. That was a little bit too easy. She acted weird. She was throwing knives at me. She was not throwing knives at me last time. Game froze. I think I'm going to cut. Alright, yeah.
Прости меня, мама. Мне не следовало уезжать с деревни. Тогда бы я спасла тебя.
Alright, gotta get up. We're at the end of the game, guys.
Только моя, которую я не прощу себе никогда.
We got it all done, guys. All in one sitting. Had a little bit of a hiccup. A little hiccup, but we still got it done, guys. We still got it done. Make sure to stream, guys, give it a thumbs up. Okay, you're watching. Do guides on the channel. Make sure you say what's up. Make sure the video helped. Even though I had a little bit of a hiccup. Alright, King of Survival. Got that trophy. Hard. Got that trophy.
Выживших, я сообщила им, что мертвые не трогают людей, которые неизлечимо больны.
Speedrun trophy.
Это очень
Nice,
ценная
nice, nice.
информация, которая поможет нам в борьбе с этими существами. Гепатит в моей крови не успел развиться до критической черты, поэтому вылечили меня очень быстро. Еще я узнала, что этот вирус Эбола вырвался из лаборатории паники не случайно.
See what my
Эти
ranking
твари
is.
действуют по схеме «Последний миллион», уничтожая обычных людей. Корпорация Панику – это очаг зла. Поэтому моя история на этом не заканчивается. Я не оставлю это просто так. Тем более то, что было дорого в моей жизни, больше не существует. Единственная последняя цель в моей жизни – покончить с этим злом. Я посвящу этому делу всю свою жизнь.
The sound went to my TV. Alright. I guess one dude was a guy that made this game. Victor did everything. Victor was the manager, the supervisor, the custodian, the lunch lady, she's everything, man. He was everything. The cook. Police officer. Rank A, baby. 0 saves. A. Rank. We got that platinum. An hour and 55 minutes. There you go, bro. I think 190 is the plat number, guys. Okay. All right, man. So in order to get hard mode, no saves, speed run, I guess. Hard mode, $15. You'll get rank A. There you go, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help you. And check out all the other guides on the channel, man. We officially done with today's video, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you're watching this on video on demand, make sure you say hello. Make sure you tell me the video helped you out. Alright, guys, we are officially done with today's live, man. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night. Later, everybody.